Do, 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 do. Set this up. All right. What's going on, everyone? Oh, tripping. Set this up. Oh, at least I was able to do two, huh? Okay. Let's go. Believe it.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston.
Yeah, the Texans praying, man. So we might have a chance.
To be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston.
Let's go.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At their own 22-yard line.
Oh, come on! Bro, I'm right there! Man, screw Madden. Screw Madden, bro. Screw Madden, man.
So the PI decline.
I was right there, bro.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
On the quick, right?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Intended for
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense. And a defense's number one goal is to throw that timing off.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Stroud. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. The good pick up there at 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Stroud looking to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Boy, I tell you, what bullshit again.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up?
Oh, come on with the tackle in this game, bro.
I think they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone
Tackling is stupid on this game.
It's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Here's Stroud. Whistling left side, caught by Collins. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Why Tony?
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
South.
Stroud.
Bro, come on. Man. Cheat me here.
It's 4th down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because Covered was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Look the high. 18. Let's go.
Stroud now on 4th down.
Thank you. There we go. Playing me like that, man.
The defense was geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were able to make a catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that's a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Man, I'm fucking tired of this shit, dog. Intercept.
First and goal at the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And really, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Chubb going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over to Chubb. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
We're scoreless after 1.
So many picks we could have gotten this game.
It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Stroud keeps it. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now, it's game on.
It's complete. It's caught. And it's 8-0. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal.
So how do you decide who you're going to put on him? Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're playing football.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
That's wild, bro. That's wild how they could get to that fast.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Olave holds it in. 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Bradler wants to throw it. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jared Stingley.
I tell you, boy.
And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans team.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And still caught. Come on. Oh, my Lord. This don't make no sense right here.
Sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Finding Taysom Hill.
What's up, Shep?
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. And he's going to go down. The Texans come out.
Oh, shit. Getting this rush on me. I didn't play Madden in a minute.
Remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, my Lord. This dude got to be cheating, dog. This wild here, bro. He got to be cheating. The stuff he's doing.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Rattler. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There we go. There we go. All right.
How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Here we go.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Camaro. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
All right.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to
Run. Give me a run.
so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield.
Oh my goodness, boy. The Cooks cannot fucking catch for Brock for nothing.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Here's Rattler. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Ready? To the air is Rattler. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Camaro is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Striker, 3-3.
They'll try and run it here. And he is in for the 2 points.
There you go.
Back within his score as the lead's cut to 8.
Saints 8. To kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here.
Bro, come on. This make no sense.
Now the Texans will use
People's on him, man.
As they
Come on here.
40 ticks to go in this first half.
At the 49-yard line.
Stroud to throw it.
Oh, my Lord. Stop with this here. Stop with this here, man.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now Stroud. And that will get the off target and incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete.
Dog, how you gonna be that damn slow, man? How you gonna be that damn slow? Come on, man.
With 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go. 10 at the 27-yard line.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
Dog, this game is broken, dog. Come on here. This game is so broken.
One-man wrecking through these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Throwing now is Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring up. Touchdown, Texans.
Fucking broken ass game, boy. Time goes down slow.
As time expires,
Time goes down so damn slow.
and the Texans will extend their lead on a final.
Let this dude able to fucking hurry up and hug the ball back and throw it like
This has
that.
just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always
This is
an
a
adjustment.
bullshit
You have to
game,
change
I'll
what
tell
you're
you that.
doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Tony. Here we go.
Final play of the half. Stroud. That's called.
It's like y'all have no awareness when the ball gets dribbled. No awareness at all. No awareness when the ball is getting dribbled. As soon as he get the ball, he's drawing it. Boom.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start with the
Well, this guy
32.
know how to cheat, I tell you that.
At their own 32-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty...
Dog, come on here, man.
Third time thus far.
Oh, that's it. I can't beat this dude. This dude know how to cheese this game here. I can't beat him.
That one is good.
That's the GDs right there. That dude there. That dude know how to cheat. He was doing some crazy shit in this game. That shit wild right there. That's crazy right there. I mean, we couldn't. That's one thing I noticed right there. You throw the ball fast on the defense, they cannot respond to that.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That could be that too. Might have to do that too.
Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What's up, Michael?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive.
Yeah, good job, young.
To operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Mayfield to throw it. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll find his rookie wide out from Ohio State here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Mayfield. He throws there, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short.
Yeah, he might try to run it.
And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
There you go. There you go.
The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Man, I wish it was like the old way.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Here we go. Here we go.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he stopped immediately.
Damn.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Now Rattler. A short pass here to Hill.
All right, Hill.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
That's some space here.
Nice run. Nice run, Camaro.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
All right, I got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you all know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
At the time, go down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll pound it up the middle with Camaro. And And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Go red. Ready?
There we go. Here's Rattler. And he is caught. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He tried. He
4th
tried.
and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense.
And he takes it across and into the end zone.
Boy, I can trust him, boy. I can trust him.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score is Saints 7, Buccaneers 0. Blake Groupie to kick off for the
After the
Saints.
touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I don't know why he did that.
By Pete Werner.
I don't know why he did that.
When it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look at repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Rattler wants to throw it. There's Chris Olave. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Down. Ready.
Here's the occasional ball carrier. It's Taysom Hill. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. On fourth down, Hill. That is caught by Johnson. He's got the first down. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. Again to Kamara running right. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Ultra, blue, 32. Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. They take it in by Shaheed. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
Bro, come on with the pass interference. Oh, my goodness.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
All right.
Juwan Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll try and throw for him. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
We ain't gonna let Tampa Bay Bills.
As it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Bro, come on, bro. What is y'all doing?
They got 29 yards that time.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a second and 10. In motion left, Godwin. Mayfield. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Come on, bro. Oh, my Lord, bro. I don't like this new man. I don't like this man. When you click on it, you can't get it. It's like this guy let the computer do it for you. That's crazy.
Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, there's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's do a little bit better than we did in the first half.
I mean, you just can't click on this game, man. This game is so messed up.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you can dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow, 43, strike, check, strike. Check, series.
Here's Rattler. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there, you throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. It got his man, complete. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
Well, that's the thing about it. When you gotta wait till who you draw to. Whoever you draw to, that's what I click on.
That's it for the first half.
I don't know, this game is, what's up, lady?
We'll have plenty more to see.
This man here not feeling it all. It's just the clicking he gotta fix. And the movement. They fixed them 2 days. Okay, I'm fine with it. But just the movement and the clicking it, that's like, not feeling it.
For the third quarter, the Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
All right.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Here we go, the back. 33, yellow. Hut.
They start the second half with Kamara.
Lord have
Trying to
mercy.
find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Levante David in on the tackle. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To the air is Rattler. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. Gets this one to Hill. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. He finds his man Johnson.
Come on, man. Come on with the speed on this game. Oh, my goodness.
42 yards.
Oh, my goodness. Come with the speed, bro.
No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Ready?
Toss wide side. This is Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. On a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw! Oh my goodness, man.
To my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Here's Blake Groupie now for the Saints field goal. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Good. Up, 180. What's up?
To throw, Mayfield. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
It's now 3rd down.
Let's go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's what he gonna do.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. To the right side, catch made.
Oh my goodness, man. Come on here. Play in the zone, bro.
It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Godwin, the motion man. Mayfield looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Down!
Mayfield now. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, they go with Irvin.
Carmen, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
180! Watch out!
Desperation time. Mayfield on
Wide open, bro. Golly.
He will have the conversion and more than that.
Wide open.
And finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Oh, man. They are living on the razor's edge. If this is incomplete, this game's over. Instead, it's a huge pickup. And I think the win percentage calculator is going to have to work overtime here because this game has really had some swings.
Here's 1st and goal. Irvin is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run with Irvin. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here it is, 4th and goal.
180! Watch out!
Mayfield.
Dog, come on. What the fuck is y'all? Man, come on here. Golly, bro.
Now they can boot it through on the
fuck?
point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in
Look,
numerous games.
somebody supposed to be right there.
The excitement's going on.
Oh my god, both of y'all tripping, bro. Both of y'all tripping.
Focus because they still have some work to do.
Chase
Oh my goodness,
for the
bro.
extra point.
Somebody supposed to be right there. 2 people at least.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Oh, what a play, but he couldn't get out of bounds. And you've got no timeouts. They've got to get to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock. Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Yellow. 22. White. Ready?
Back to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Ready up.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
45. White. Yellow. Ready?
He's back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right.
Oh, come on, bro. I tell you, bro, this game here, bro. That's crazy. How he come off of nowhere?
And the Bucs have just about sewn up this football game.
Oh, I ain't feeling this man no more. Oh, I ain't feeling this man no more. Oh, my goodness.
180.
Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote.
Oh, I ain't feeling this man no more.
And Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today.
Wide open, he could just run over there and pick it off, huh?
Joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
No one thing, the defense is broken on this game. Maybe it's just the Saints. What is all this? I don't even know what this is. Man, it's like he got speed. He got speed. His speed is 90. The problem, I think, is because his wellness. I think that was going on. His wellness might be down. Well, Kool-Aid Kid's wellness down 7-1 too, so it made no difference. It made no difference.
Here's a great look at Caesar Superdome, located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. And his first pass falls incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively, looking for that impact play.
The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards.
Hey,
First down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Mayfield's pass
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
180! What's up?
This is Irving on second. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Mayfield.
Oh, Lord!
This is a good
Oh, my God, what the hell?
Stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Here we go, it's Mayfield. They're on it, that's intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
It's a gain of 14
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And this one does not go far.
Juwan Johnson
Second down now, 7 to go.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
The Saints don't need long.
Yeah!
Late group B to try the extra point.
Man, fuck this game, dog. I'm tired of this fucking game. Broken ass game.
Score stays at 6-0.
Fucking broken ass game, dog. This game is fucking stupid. Can't stand this game, man.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start his drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's the screen here to Godwin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Our score, 6-0. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got it first to begin the frame. Cross left side for Irving. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he did not get in. Finally stopped in the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the 1. Mayfield keeps it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense up to the line fast.
Real. Point it right. What's that?
Right.
Dog, come on.
Touchdown.
This shit's so fucking stupid on this fucking game.
It's a Rashad White touchdown. And they could have taken the lead, but he misses the point after.
This game broken, dog. This game is broken. This game is broken. I don't know. Oh my Lord, I gotta start wasting more money on Madden.
Still out there, and he's gonna put it back in play. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Another run for Kamara. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
33. Yellow. Ready?
On the gun, Rattler. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Buccaneers are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
They'll take over first and
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out, that's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
180. Done.
Irving on the inside give. And working a couple yards past the line. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Buccaneers lined up with a 2nd and 8. Once again, Irving. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Real. Regular. What's that?
Mayfield throwing on 4th. Down the field, Evans has it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
That's completed out to the right.
Oh, Lord.
Take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off And then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's just put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws. Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for two. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It shows some of that swagger that good defenses have.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. As a man on target to Johnson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Woo!
Once more.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Tie it in the final minute of the half.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
So the offense stays out. Kellen Moore making the call to go for two.
17.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for two.
Go! Rocco 80. Go!
And he runs it in. That's going to break the tie.
There we go, baby. There we go.
Well, this is going
There we go.
team up. Defense
There we go here,
and
baby.
they ran right through
There we go.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the
Here's
Saints.
Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Run. 180.
1st down throw here. Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Second and 2.
From the 39. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Baker throwing again. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Drives the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
180!
From the red zone now. And they're going to take this to the end zone for Tampa Bay.
Man, this shit's some bullshit, man. Come
Take the
on.
lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Buccaneers 18, Saints 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Bayless Jones now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
45, one.
He'll throw it. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume
I could have got.
Okay.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Come on, set. Ready.
He's back to throw. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Wow.
Some nice burst on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
That's good for a gain of 5. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Rattler now off the play action. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Yellow, go. Yellow, 22.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's on target to Johnson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, Sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the
What's
field.
up, Zach?
They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender.
Zach says
And
shit.
once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
33, yellow. Hut.
Now Rattler on the play fake.
Fucking stupid ass fucking game, bro. Golly.
Up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun on third down. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another Saints first down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Ready.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Mega. Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. That one connects. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a...
And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
They changed the whole thing, bro.
So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. It's like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's White on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Evans left side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Irving trying to run for the first.
What's up, Andrew?
Short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here. God, man, this is Evans. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Irving here from the gun. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Looking to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Desperation time here on fourth. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's marked down. Looks like
Fucking game, Brad. This don't like the zones on here, man. The zones just don't work on this game.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
For every player in every sport, Brock, fatigue
Oh my
in the
goodness.
fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions.
Oh
just as
my
much
goodness.
As it can mean a dropped catch too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Back to throw. Out left and Otten makes the grab. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
There's just something fun about throwing that fade up and knowing that even if a guy is there to defend it, you can watch your big tight end go up and get it just like that.
Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak.
Can't stop shit on this game, bro. Can't stop shit on this game. Can't stop shit on this motherfucking game.
Available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kate, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Setting up to pass. He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Irving will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Backs up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He's going to keep this one.
Can't stop it.
That's a touchdown. And with almost no
Can't stop
time
this
left, he
shit.
just likely won them this game.
Can't stop this shit, bro. That's crazy.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Come on, man. Why are they showing the fucking things?
Baker leading the Bucs.
Man, I'm fucking tired, man. I'm done with Madden, dog. I'm done with it. I'm just fucking done with it, dog.
To throw. And he has it inside.
not even showing my zone in the doggone thing, man.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. On the gun, Rattler. He'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. Official signaling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for 1 snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score.
Ready up.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Here we go. Cut.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And there was no easing up.
I am starting to hate this Madden 26. I am starting to hate it.
Lead through to the finish line.
Starting to hate it.
Escape with a victory.
Starting to hate it. I see why people stop praying for 26. I see. I really see. I see why people stop praying with it. I see. I understand now. I see now. We'll try to get the dub, but we couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Offensive line can't hold 3 people on the line. 3 people on the line could get to Spencer Rattler, man. That's wild. 3 people on the line.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the
Glad
Saints.
you're with us. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
Appreciate the light.
There's a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
Yeah, I remember you.
Switch out of it. I didn't
You was on my old page, right?
what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. That's good, the completion there for
It's just you can't lose and move like you could on the last Madden. And then when you click on, it's just this bad. It's bad. This is.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass caught, it's Lane with it. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Back row 80.
Daniels going to throw for it.
There we go. Well, I'm glad you found my new page, because my old page got bad. I had to start over.
Drive of the game. And this defense
I had to start over, my brother. Facebook gonna be praying, boy.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
The first carry now. This is
Damn.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't.
I can't hear you log into my old page. They delete my profile, but my old page is still out there in limbo.
Confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. You want to throw the ball now for play.
Appreciate that.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play.
Shit, just don't stay out of trouble, man. Facebook ain't playing around, boy. They will delete your page and your profile in a heartbeat.
Here's Rattler.
Woo! Woo! Damn.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either...
Well, just stay away from copyrights, my brother.
And turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit...
You'll be all right. Just stay away from music. Don't talk back to nobody and scream. Just ban them. And you'll be all right. Because I was going back and forth with people and scream, and they went to report my page and copyright music, all kind of stuff. Long as you, what the hell? Long as you don't do all that, you be fine. Hill and Mo supposed to be coming back in October. Supposed to be coming back in October. Supposed to be coming back. They said November. They said they could come back in October, so that's kind of good.
Charles to get in for 6 points.
That's kind of good.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
Now I'm growing on YouTube. I'm liking YouTube. I got 529 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm liking YouTube.
Finish to the run, all the way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, I gotta get a freaking win, man. I gotta get a freaking win here. Got to.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they...
Oh, my goodness. I'm not feeling this man. I am not feeling it.
Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand.
Oh, my goodness. This man here, bro.
This goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play.
The tackling, I just don't like the tackling. Just don't like it.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that?
Just don't like it. The tackling make me mad.
I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
60 Vikings.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Here we go.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run.
I don't know. Maybe the Saints defense is so weak on Madden now.
This ball game.
We can't. That is wild.
Too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year.
That might could be it.
And the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Well, wait for the film when the price be low. Don't get me wrong. You play with a good team, we might win. Playing with the Saints with 7-0 home runs gonna be tough.
Last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Gonna be tough.
What the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
It's
second down and 8.
37-yard line.
From the shotgun, Rattler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The thing that make me mad, my offensive line can't block nobody. Can't block nobody, man.
They've gone unchallenged.
Oh my goodness, man. This is...
To the air is Rattler. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 41, here's second and a couple.
Set. Black, 95. Mega. Trouble, 38. Ready.
From the gun, here's Rattler. He gets it left side of Johnson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Commanders' 30-yard line.
Rattler off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
It's now third down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. Then march to the end zone the last time out.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
The 17-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. He gets this complete to Shaheed. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now Rattler. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20 line. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Ready.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Damn, they removed the prey. Wow, they removed the prey, bro. That's wild. They had removed it. That's wild, bro.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Red 38.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Blake Grupe now for the Saints field goal. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, see what we gonna do.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down. In motion goes the tight end. Daniels looking to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Let's see if he's a good kicker. Let's see if he's a good kicker.
60-yard attempt here. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they needed.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Kamara trying the right side. Able to fight through one tackle.
Woo! Oh my good, put it on conservative. I don't like that. Put it on conservative.
Creating space for their guys.
Man.
But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And they'll go on the ground.
Touchdown, screens and heat, baby. Let's go.
And the Saints are able to widen their advantage. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
All right, let's go. You say he missed it, yeah, he missed it. He'll try to kick it low. He was trying to kick it low.
And they were able to flip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Flush to his right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
9 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, here we go.
Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw is Daniels.
Dog, come on with this fucking game, dog. Fuck, you telling me Kool-Aid kids can't check nobody. This is a fucking stupid-ass game, dog.
7 yards.
He can't cover nobody.
Are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
This don't make no sense, man.
Gain now to add the extra point.
Yeah, I got him in the game, but
make it a 17-14 game.
oh man, Kool-Aid Kids is still getting burnt. He get burnt.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll go down.
Shit so lame.
At the 25-yard line.
Shit so lame.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Radler wants to throw it. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Boy, playing with the Saints is tough. I ain't gonna lie, boy, we don't got no wells on defense or off. It is tough. Boy, it's tough. It is tough as hell.
Let's go.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
63 yards rushing for him now to this point. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, don't matter what it is. The things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Number 7 get dead in my way. Come on, man. Come on with this bullshit. Get dead in my way. Oh, I tell you, boy, this shit make no fucking sense here. Get dead in my way.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. And he'll work it inside the 30.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here, baby. Yes, sir.
Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
The 29-yard line.
We may lose one this time, Mouse.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
At the 30-yard line.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
10 yards on the play.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And now how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away.
Man, they can't fucking block for shit on this game. They can't block for nothing, man. They just let people go in there and spin around and hit them.
And all those teams that
just let them go at them.
No breaks. You better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. He'll look to throw. Able to find Ertz. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is fourth down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Daniels.
Woo, thank you. Thank you.
Now this is going to depend on the spot.
Thank you. All right.
Woo! Go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Come on, set, hut.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a strong run that time. This is across midfield and down to the 43. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
Here's Rattler. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ready. 60 red. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. And that is
wow.
Incomplete. So
wow.
17 seconds now on the clock here.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Ready.
Here's second and 10.
Let's go now. 33. Smack. Red. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And Rattler, he'll throw again. And he's across.
Take that, you loser. Take that. You right there, you.
Just about put a camper on this game.
How did you hear me? How did you hear me?
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time.
GG's, man.
Hey, it's a good game, bro. I ain't even mad at
will remain on the field and go for 2.
Hey, bro, you be mad.
Ready.
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh! Damn. They changed the praise on this shit. I hate you.
The goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where
You got some
it
playbook?
is.
Huh? Yeah, my praise, but they changed a whole lot of praise. Took a lot of praise out.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
It's not easy getting wins with the Saints on here, man. It's not easy.
And they'll let that one go as it skips from the back
That's the
of the
thing.
end
Like,
zone
this
for
year,
a touchback.
they made it even. They're not even, but like, you got to know what you're doing.
Yep.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, Corey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Gain of 16 yards.
Here's 1st down. To the air goes Daniels. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
Aaron said, I hear you.
On this football game.
Oh, man. Well, finally got a win. Man, finally. I got so mad this game, I said, I'm getting a touchdown. I was like, fuck this shit. Tired of this bullshit.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout.
Tired up this bullshit on this game. Oh, my goodness. The Saints better win this Sunday, man. If they don't win this Sunday, man, they're going to make the Saints more bad on this game. More bad. It's hard to play with the Saints on here, everyone. I ain't going to hear that. It's hard there. If they don't start winning no games, woo, y'all might just see me pray, man, once a week. Once a week.
I'm Brandon Gordon. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I mean, the offensive line is so bad, man. Oh, my goodness, the offensive line is bad. It is bad. All right, I can pray one more game. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I can't wait for us being back, not being sick. But how is that one doing? How you doing, Eric?
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at
Oh, shit.
Just outside of Buffalo.
Oh, shit. It's not going to be an easy game here. And we playing in hometown. Ain't going to be an easy game.
New Orleans Saints taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, it ain't going to be an easy game here.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to go to the air right away. And Cook has it left side. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field. And he's
Quick huddle. Go ahead, quick huddle.
And he is going to
All these damn quick huddles, bro. Golly.
Down conversion.
And the Bills.
So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
This is some bullshit fucking game here.
12 yards that time, and a Bills.
Well, I got to play, man.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
give to Cook on the read option. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Allen now on the sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Inside give to Davis. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Option play, here's Cook. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Here's Allen to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Yes, sir.
Chase Young.
Yes, sir.
For a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So on is Matt Prater now to try.
I think that's what we got to start doing. Got a blitz. Just got a blitz.
For the 41-year-old is up and good. And the Bills.
I think that's why we got to start playing with the Saints. Just got a blitz.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope. The good things are in store here today for them.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. Black 40. Set cut.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick.
That's a Kamara I know. That's an Al Kamara I know.
Here we go. Set.
Again, it's Kamara.
Come on, Kamara. I see you. I see you, Kamara.
It'll be a Saints 1st down on the pickup of 13.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Trying the left side with Kamara.
That's how Kamara I know, baby. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Why we couldn't hit stick him? Oh, my goodness. Come on here.
So 3 plays already, first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Kamara. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. The 4-3 defense there did its job, funneled things right to the middle linebacker.
If they do a nice job of playing team defense, everyone takes care of their responsibilities. That allows that guy in the middle to do his job, which is search and destroy.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
Taysom Hill. A touchdown run there from a yard out.
Trace, they got a fresh cut, everyone.
Taking the lead. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Saints will line up for the
10 to
2-point
60.
conversion.
10 to 60.
They're going to try and run.
Oh, my Lord, man. Somebody should have blocked him. Man, that's some bullshit, bro.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Nobody was right there to block him. Like, come on now.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's
Y'all be making me mad on this game, man.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26.
Allen now looks to throw. That's caught. It's Coleman. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
And again, it's Allen. Throw left side to Kincaid. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Cook up the gut. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Off 52.
Here's Allen. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
To throw, it's Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Now Allen, flush to his right. And this is caught for Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Nobody can cover. Nobody can cover, bro. That will make me mad here.
Make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, nobody just can't cover, bro.
Ready up.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively off.
Come on, pass interference, dog. No pass interference. Come on here. That is so messed up right there.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that.
Man, that was holding him all through that route.
In and out of his hands, and a potential big play goes by the wayside.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he's going to be brought down.
Man, you saw how they were hard squeezing him? No flag. No flag was called. I'm looking at the guy hard squeezing heat. Looking at it. I'm like, come on here, refs.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Man, that nigga get squeezed and he his speed back, man. Man had 97 speed, though. I tell you, boy, I just don't like this man.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No.
Well, at least he can't stop the run. At least he can't stop the run.
9 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Red 30 drill.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Ready?
Kamara up the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And some room to run now. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Here's the occasional ball carrier. It's Taysom Hill. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Come on, set.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Offensive line's garbage, dog. Garbage. We could not run through that.
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And as they come to the line,
You tell me we could not run through that.
Another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Now Rattler. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
11 yards. And it's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Blue, 32. Black Ultra. Light blue. Set.
They'll go. Here's Rattler.
Oh my fucking god! What the? Oh! Come on, Johnson! Wasn't he looking for the ball, man? Come on here! You gotta be kidding with this here!
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Oh my lord, I hate this ball, I tell you.
They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because it's so long way away from the other line. So you got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably
not understanding that, man. Come on here.
Allen taking it himself.
Oh, right there to hit him. Right there. Right there to hit him. Right there to him.
Defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Davis. He'll try and run some clock. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They keep it with Davis on first down. Now he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Alert, alert, alert! Ready? What's that?
They'll try the middle with Cook. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he will have a Bears first down, and that should be that. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Man, I don't know. Like, Josh was wide open. He not even watching the ball going over his head. Just stand running. Stand running. Try to click on one. Let me click on it.
Up the middle to Davis. And forget
Well, not let me click on it for no reason.
Look up before he was planted in the backfield.
So with your team,
No reason, bro. I tell you,
know
boy.
you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the
I
ball.
wish I'd try to script the ball.
Protect the football
Don't
and take
try
his
to
loss
tackle.
here
Let's
at this
script the
stage
ball
of the game as they
for. That's what we
step
did
behind
is
the
script.
line.
Don't
I
try
guess
to
the
tackle.
simple
Script the
question, why not
ball.
just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the
Oh
game
my
of
goodness,
football.
man.
Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So now facing a 3rd and 16 following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction.
Ready? Stop.
To throw is Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the 2nd half. That has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time going over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. They were so close. Yeah, this one's going to linger for a little while as they try and diagnose this loss.
Oh, boy.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that...
Oh, yeah, bro. I tell you, this game is nerve-wracking, bro. Very nerve-wracking for you. Man, they took away my doggone, I lose a light praying with that pray. They took it off. This is kind of more fucking pray book, huh? Oh, let me see. Make sure it's Cannonball Pray Book. Yeah, this is Pray Book, Cannonball, yep. Damn, I took that little, I was like that little row with the tight end, man. What's up, Josh? Oh, what? Who's that?
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers.
Let's play some Madden.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Oh, come on now. Come on. Pick your prey.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Ready? Punt.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Give on second to Kamara. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
They stay on the ground with Kamara. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second down, it's another give to Kamara. Down the sideline inside the 40.
Let's go, Kamara. Let's go.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Outside 53. Yellow. 18. 11. Fox.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
21. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10 now. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Yellow. 18. Watch out.
First down throw by Purdy. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Ooh, and quick there. They bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
He's going to push one deep down the right. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. He's trying another one deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Make no sense, bro.
Well,
Make no
sense.
sense.
You, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yellow.
3rd and long, Purdy. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Get set, get set. Up.
Purdy now on 4th down. He beams one deep right side. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. So the defense holds, and that is our final highlight of the first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll begin a new drive. 1st and 10. Kamara now on 1st and 10. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Here we go, set, ready.
Counter give to Kamara. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Go pink. Yellow, 22. Ready.
From the gun on third down. It's on target to Johnson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here we go. Red, 38.
Running left, this is Kamara. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Saints dealing with 2nd and 13.
Set. Blue, set.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set, hut. 50, green.
Rattler now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On the ready.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Blue striker. Set.
On the gun, Rattler. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On the ground to begin the drive to McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Across the 45 and
Make no sense.
And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
What's up?
Going run again with McCaffrey. That play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Running left is Robinson. And he's going to fight forward. Get in. Touchdown. The 49ers.
That made no sense right there. That made no sense right there what Davis did.
They kept it on.
That made no sense right there.
And that time,
what was that, Davis?
Well,
oh my
goodness!
goodness!
Attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns. It takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights, and the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Down. Ready?
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
He'll throw it. He's loaded another one up. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do!
Let's go.
New Orleans has
Let's
the
go.
offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Set.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Okay, right.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Rattler back to throw. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
On the set.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw, Rattler. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the book of Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament that there's a time for everything. In the football, there's a time for creativity and a time to keep it simple, and that was not the time to be creative.
Ready?
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Set.
Try with Kamara. He pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Let's go.
In for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. McCaffrey running between the tackles.
This shit is so fucking lame, bro.
9 yards.
So lame.
Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Off the play fake. Purdy. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Had a quarterback. Nobody could get the quarterback. How you just gonna let the quarterback do that? Y'all had a sack right there. Had a sack right there.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
That made no sense right there. We had a sack right there. Like, had a sack.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. 21, 21. Stop.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Outside. Yellow. 18, watch out. Back.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
He's back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Get set. 21. Line the rounds up. Kid.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
At the Saints' 21-yard line.
He is kind of good. All right. Mike could put this off. Mike could put this off. Mike could put this off. It's a gamble.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Outside.
From the 21. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Get set.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers in range for a game-winning score.
I know you're going to try to draw it short.
Kyle Shanahan with just the right call in mind. He's going for this on 4th down. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw it. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Boy, I tell you. The zones on this game is stupid, bro. It is stupid. So stupid.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
21. Yellow.
On 2nd down, Robinson. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting.
I'm like, this way Ian is stuck jumping in the game and make a person lose. Do stuff like that. Let them fumble the ball. They want to try to run the clock and do stuff like that. And like, give me a momentum because what they doing right there. That's all I'm asking. That's just some lame stuff right there.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. McCaffrey gets it again. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I might as well save the last one just to try to ice him.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Outside. Watch out.
3rd and goal, McCaffrey. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the attempt from Eddie Pinheiro. This from just 23 yards away.
Why he couldn't get ice? That's all I'm asking.
So the 49ers
why I couldn't ice him? Give me a chance, EA.
And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game.
I tell you, boy, this man is so messed up, bro. Can't even ice him, bro. Like, come on, man. Let me ice him. Damn, I don't got no cornerbacks with the Saints. We just can't stop the passing. That's the problem right there. We just can't stop the passing. The passing is too much for my cornerbacks. We can't handle it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints.
Blake Groupie to kick off.
Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Olson and Blake Groupie on the field to get this started. Off we go from the Superdome. The return team gonna let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Wow, he can have him, but not me, huh?
Kincaid, and the Bills Bills have a first down.
Bills first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
It's going to be third. They need 1. From the gun, here is Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
I had a picture what he was going to try to do.
Let's go now.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 46. Here's second down and 6.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open man, Ishani, that's complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down.
For a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Kamara. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A gain of
15 yards through the air. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? More from New Orleans after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Down.
They'll run. It's Kamara. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Another Saints
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Let's go. Go.
Here's a designed run. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Let's go, Hill. Let's go, Hill.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bills nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down to 9 until he gets the 45-yard line.
Alontae Taylor on the stop. It's a gain of 10. First down, Buffalo.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down, Bill.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out.
Good job, Hill.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, they'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Out of a shotgun, it's Rattler.
Dog, this game, dog. This fucking game here, bro.
Fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations
This
here,
is
Mike,
wild
where
here. I
there's
can't
nowhere to
take
go with
this.
the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And the defense can't come up and stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Saints first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ultra.
To throw again is Rattler. Go right side to Olave. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
That last completion is going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a 3rd and 2.
Decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Ready.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
45, white. Check, pink. Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
Okay, ready?
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Yellow, blue, black 40. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's
Let's go!
New Orleans.
Woo!
On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. His kick is good. Saints will take a 14-6 lead.
Saints 14, Bills 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down. Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
He's going to try it here again.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Come on, bro. Come on with this bullshit. Come on with this bullshit, bro. Come on with this bullshit here. Oh, my goodness.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This is caught 2.
This game got so much cheat code praise in here, bro. Hey, come on, nobody on the left side. It's a zone. Look at that zone cover. Why you going that way?
Staying poised. Pressure situation. You know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock.
Dog, I tell you, this game is so fucking broken, dog. So fucking broken.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a
so fucking broken, dog, this game.
He'll drop to throw.
This long walk-in. This long walk-in. Y'all looking now. This long walk-in with no problem.
Here just before halftime.
Two linebackers looking at him.
With 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Velus Jones now on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
I mean, he got too many glitch plays on him. Man, come on. You mean nobody on my left side cover not going to pay attention to the left side? Boy, just amazing. Just amazing.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Man, I don't know. There's too many cheat codes in this game. There's too many.
Here we go. Here we go.
A play fake. They'll throw with Rattler. To the left side in the hands of Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
And Mike, week in and week out, I still don't understand how tight ends continue to be disrespected and left wide open in the passing game. I mean, he's the biggest target on the field. How do you lose track of him? Somebody needs to identify their responsibility, stay in their zone and coverage, and make sure they take that big target away. Because if not, I guarantee this quarterback's going to continue.
And then they take some of my good plays up. A couple of good plays I'll lose now. He ain't in this play book no more.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the
Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. Dorian Williams in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
What's up, Bress? Oh, my goodness. The offensive line has not helped me at all in this game. It's not helped me at all.
Come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Rattler. His pass taken in.
There we go, Screens and
And this takes him into the red zone.
I did my podcast. That's my podcast. I went play some Madden. While I'm sick.
It's good for a Saints first down.
The 16-yard line.
Yellow. 43.
Oh, I don't like being sick, bro.
All right, here with Camara. He is met and
Oh, I don't like being sick. Oh, yeah.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tip the
Well, this ain't bad.
Ready.
throwing is Rattler. A pass taken in by Miller.
This ain't bad. I'm hanging in there. Fighting through it.
5-yard line.
Fighting through it.
Goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been
I just got to get this mucus out my body again.
I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this.
All right.
This is the
Can we get a touchdown?
On EA Sports.
Put here, Amber. There you go. All right.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. He will do himself. He's in.
Boy, Hill, boy, here's that praying, boy. Hill is not praying.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
For the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
They'll try to run with Camara.
Let's go!
The conversion is successful.
Let's go! Yes, sir! Let's go, baby! Yes, sir! Woo! Thank you, Camara. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Camara.
So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
All right, see here.
35-yard ride.
They'll go play action here with Allen. They'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons.
Yes, sir! Let's go! Woo! Let's keep this up now.
They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
The defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And that's not going to work. The defense comes
Let's go!
Down. 4th quarter stage.
Let's go!
This is a turnover.
All right.
Down. Opposite. Green. Black. Next.
They'll start this one on the ground.
Oh, my goodness.
This defense.
Oh, my goodness. All right, he going to be focused on trying to stop the run. We got to pass. He forced me to pass. All right. All right. He's forcing me to pass. All right.
Momentarily.
Set. Ready.
Throwing now.
Forcing me a pass. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Yeah.
He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house.
Let's go, Saints. Who that? Let's go, Saints. Who that? This is what we're going to do to y'all in 2 weeks, my brother. This is what we're going to do to y'all in 2 weeks. Oh, that boy quit it. Oh, that boy quit it too. Oh, he quit it. Oh my God, that boy quit it. He said, oh, that's it for me. That boy said, that's it for me. Oh, all right, let's see, what is this? I don't even know what this is. All right. Is it me or my camera? My camera got messed up. That's what happened. No, yeah, it did got messed up. Got messed up a little bit. Gotta fix that. All right, there we go. I might accidentally mess it up. All right, everyone, I'm going to bed. I'm too sick right now. Going to bed. All right, Brest, I will check you next time you go live. All right. I see you, Andrew. See you, Lance. See you, Josh. You still scream. See y'all later, YouTube, TikTok, and everybody else. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow if I have to. If I don't feel too bad to screen tomorrow. I might play some more rivals. I got